Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Masanawana Fan Vlog. For the match review, after Mamelodi Sundowns lost 1-0 to TS Galaxy in match day 16 for the Brazilians on the Betway Premiership. In the Betway Premiership, second loss of the season. Not the greatest start to the second match, to the fourth match day block. My name is Neo. I'm here with Toto to do the match review. Toto, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Can Sana has a review? He's always not here when we heard you.
Because must always do the match review. From high Saturday to deflation 2 days later. It's football. Football will take you on a nice roller coaster.
Yeah.
I could say maybe budgeted for this loss.
Other budget them. Other budget them.
After playing 3 high intensity games in 7 days, I'm not making excuses, but we all saw for ourselves the physical output wasn't the same as Wednesday and Saturday. So we take the L and we move. It wasn't the budget. You have to budget for these things.
You speak of 7 days and 3 high intensity matches. A viewer might say to you, but
The squad.
but we have 50 players, 50 of the best players in the league. Then how you answer that one?
We've tackled that myth before. That not myth, but that theory that when you have a bigger squad, all happy. It doesn't make sense. The same players that played against Tshwane Derby, they'll play against Orlando Pirates, and they'll go away in probably the third most informed team in the country after us and Orlando Pirates, and play probably the same team. So not a drama.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm asking a question that a viewer might have.
Yeah.
You're saying the same players will play even if you have 40, 50 players in the squad.
Yeah.
But then what's the use of having a squad that big?
It's not an excuse. Yeah, I credit to TS Galaxy. They had
100%.
they had a game plan. They
100%. And by the way, TS Galaxy has played in the past couple of weeks the same
amount of
of
games.
game as us. Man, they're so good. 13 league games unbeaten. I think they came in 12. I think unbeaten.
12. It's 12 now.
Oh, it was 11.
11, yeah.
It was 11. Yeah, it was 11 unbeaten, and then they played us, and then it's now 12. Man, that's an amazing run.
I think they last lost to Orlando Pirates a long time ago when the coach was still getting used to. It was after Seed left.
2-1.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I remember that game. I think it was a Sunday game.
I think it was a midweek game.
Was
A
it?
couple of days after Sid left, the coach was still getting used to being the main man, and yeah, since they lost them, they're a good team and have a good hard running team.
Yeah.
They're a hard running team, and yeah,
On the Gamas.
yeah.
Highlands Park.
It's the Highlands Park, wasn't it?
Yeah. Man, there are my feelings towards the game is that there are games molorung ojewe and you can't pinpoint what it is. I mean, hindsight is the best side. I can come here and say Miguel could have rotated. I can come here and say when Ribeiro's not having a good game,
We suffer.
we suffer. But we've won games this season where he was just fine. You know,
where he didn't play.
Yeah, where he didn't play. Hindsight can also come and say, why Otomaga Johannes not wanna tapelo tired at the end of the Pirates game. Like so many little niche like hindsight, but it's one of those. That's why I said to you, like we were well beaten, and I don't know what to pinpoint it to.
Nah,
All you can come and say is credit to TS Galaxy and chin up to the boys.
yeah,
And
definitely.
we move on. We go on to the next one.
As much as football is really a physical game, the emotional output and the physical output they put on Saturday, and having rested on Sunday and traveling to Mbombela on Monday, I'm not making excuses, guys. It's there. It's happened in the past. It'll happen in the future where you play a high intensity game on the Saturday. 48 hours later, you play another high intensity game away. It happens. We take the loss and yeah, we move, as they say.
Yeah. Coach Miguel's first loss in the league this season. Well, since he took over,
Yeah.
he won 7 straight league matches. In his 8th game, he lost. But I want to see I want to see something like over the run, like over a longer period of time. Like as you said, like we came from playing SuperSport, a tough opponent, and thrashing them, playing Orlando Pirates, the title pretenders. Beating them, annihilating them, and then now to playing TS Galaxy, a very which I think in that run of game, this has been our toughest game.
Yes. Absolutely.
But I think I did say to you before the match. It says that there's no record of it,
Yeah.
right? I did say to you, TS Galaxy is going to be our toughest match, not only because we come from 2 back-to-back big wins, as well as the run that they're coming from, the physical demands the previous 2 games had on us. And so, for me, I want to see the consistency thing. The very top coaches go to Barnsley on a Belodala Carabao Cup and thug it out, win. A Champions League game, thug it out, win. Play a tough opponent, FA Cup, whatever, I win. So I need that. For me, what makes a top manager is not just
Beating the top teams.
I need you to be consistent, and that's what gets you to 70 plus points in the DSTV, sorry, in the Betway Premiership, in the South African Premier League. It's that run of consistency, and yes, we've had the consistency for 7 games, but
For longer. It's 7 games for Miguel, but 10 games all in all,
the league. In the league,
Yeah.
yes. So I'm gonna need him to, the run man.
Put in another 5 game run. Let's finish this game block
with 12 points.
Yes.
With 12 points, we get to 20 games. Renali, how many points are we on now?
We're on 42.
42 plus 12 is 54. So we get to 20 games, Renali 54 points. And then there's another 25 games. There's another 30 points to play for, right? And yes, in the first 15 games, we lost 1 game. In the second half now,
We were almost perfect.
we were almost perfect. Almost perfect. Now, in the last, 14 remaining, let's see what we can do. Maybe it's where we collect maximum points. We do a madness, But yeah, as I said, guys, I personally, the performance was okay.
It was okay.
It was okay. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't.
You wouldn't begrudge TS Galaxy of their 3 points.
Yeah, of their 3 points. Sundowns' performance was okay. I thought TS Galaxy were really good. They came in with a game plan, and it worked for them. Although I thought Ronwen, Keegan Johannes, and Grant could have done a bit better for their goal. Especially Ronan. You don't get beat there, money post.
And normally he just saves those on 9 out of 10 times.
But yeah.
Before we go into the ratings, it's very tough beating this Mamelodi Sundowns team. All the games we've lost this season was by the odd goal, whether it be Stelli's earlier on in the season, Raja, Polokwane City, and today it's all by one goal. The only team that scored 2 goals, Magesi, when they beat us. Still need to press charges, but anyway. So I'm saying it's there's this myth that this Sundowns is beatable. It's very, very, very difficult for opponents to play up against this group of Sundowns players. They don't. It's not easy to beat them. It's not easy, and we'll fight for this title.
Yeah,
We'll fight.
I mean, it's the myth that the Sundowns team is beatable. We've played the only opponent we haven't beaten in the league this season is TS Galaxy.
And we played them once.
We've played them once. We've played all other 14 teams in the league, and we've beat all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. TS Galaxy is the only one. So for people to say Sundowns is beatable is so laughable. Like
it's a joke.
What a joke, mate, darling. What a joke, mate, darling. But anyway, yeah, let's get into the ratings. I honestly, guys, like, I wish I could come here and, you know, also like we could also like go into like okay, I'll say this. I think we played well in the first 2 phases of play. Build-up plays, so the consolidation phase. I feel like Nerishota, the final ball.
Yes.
Nerishota,
bit of magic.
From Lucas.
From the best player in the league.
From Lucas.
Yeah.
We needed a bit of magic from Lucas and
a pass or
and that's why maybe you'd miss a Tembazwane for that extra pass. You see, I think that's where because Miguel has proven that he honestly can't be predicted, because the one game he's happy with 39% ball possession and he'll kill you on the transition, like we did against Pirates, and but obviously against the less teams that don't want to play on the ball, he'll want to be dominant and obviously retain possession. But I feel like today we lacked creativity. I feel like also I wasn't happy with the substitution Maseko. I think in all the times he came in this season, he's been okay. He's never given us something, and to bring in really one behind. But I guess also Kopili on the bench, we honestly had Reyners, Maseko, and Kodisang Fel. There was nobody else. So yeah, man, I think that's my 2 cents of analysis, but it won't change anything. Like obey to a fair and square and just take it, and you know. Ronwen
5.
5.
Cracking Kinch. It's a 5. Like we always, for example, Nalo and I always say David De Gea always consider the far post, and would give him loads for at the near post, and we'd give him loads for conceding at the near post. The keepers don't concede at the near post, and for Ronwen, for his high standards, Ronwen saves those easily. Maybe 5 is harsh, but yeah, that's. I'm sticking to I'll say 5.5.
Okay.
Maybe I'm being harsh, guys. Maybe I'm being harsh.
I think you're being harsh.
I just think he should have done better, got the goal.
I think you're being harsh, but it's fine. It's your rating. I'll give it to you. Kiggs, I'll give a 6. I think yeah, man, Arafi Juj Mahar, but he also,
I think he's a defender's right back.
Yeah.
Kisela got the best season he had, where he's a defender's right back and not a tapelo or a.
But the thing about Sela is that Sela also got the final third.
Or
Throughout going
because-
there, he can play.
Yeah.
Right. And I think I'm in 6. Right.
6.
I didn't.
6, okay.
Yeah.
Grand 6.
Yeah. I think after Teboho Mokoena, Suarez was also the best player on the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the ball, off the ball. Yeah. 7.
Yeah.
0.5. 7.5.
Over 6.5.
Yeah.
Not by all means to get the yellow referee. I'm fine.
Is it? Oh, I didn't even notice.
I get 4 or 5 fouls in the game, and the referee was like, "Nah, I'm not suspending you, son. I'm not suspending you. Play against home defenders."
Home defenders. Teboho 8. 8 is high in the game he lost, but I thought he was very good.
He was
I thought he was very good.
supreme.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
We're 8.
Yeah. I thought he was good. I thought he was really, really good. Yeah, the hunger, the midfielding.
Yes.
Midfielding. Just midfielding. Marcelo,
6.5.
Yeah.
I thought
the exact reason.
the level you have from Saturday to today
It dropped,
by
yeah.
a 0.5
Yeah.
for a rating.
A whole one.
He is one of the reasons. Like if what's Marcelo and last performance as Sundowns Kajeno, from the higher Saturday to the dip in performance physically and 6.5.
Yeah. Teboho, Marcelo, what's that midfielder?
Jaden Adams.
Oh, Jaden. Quietish game.
Quite. Although he looked, but he tried finding Tash in behind the defense. Kakafe stuff. He tried the pass to Peter, but it didn't come off today.
Yeah.
He was moving into the space, coming left, so that O'Brien can come in. He was trying things, Kakafe stuff. That's just that it didn't work today for him. 6,
Okay. Not 0.5?
maybe 0.5 actually.
Yeah,
6.5.
6.5. Tash.
I thought he was off. I thought he was off today. And I thought he was going to give us more.
Something, especially because Hadala on the weekend.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna come in hungry to show and cement,
Yeah.
a starting berth. But yeah, no, he didn't. I'd hoped for more from him.
Out of 6?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah,
And then
Lucas 6.
Lucas 6, yes. Peter.
Yeah, Lucas just a bit like. There were 3 or 4 instances where I saw Bolo Shinki feet going, and there were 3 men running towards him.
Yeah. And he's, even after he still had that opportunity where he hit the post.
Yeah, he'll still find the chances.
Yeah.
He'll still find. He's a top player. He'll still find the chances. Peter 6.
6. Then I'm going to fix my rating around into a 6.
Yeah,
Having rated the whole team,
Yeah.
I'll fix my rating around into a 6.
yeah, that's a lot. That's the rating I was gonna give him. That's the rating I was gonna give him. The subs.
We made 2 subs at half time, Tapelo and Iki. Iki looked off the pace. He ran his socks off on Saturday. He looked a bit off it. 5.5, played 45 minutes and didn't,
Tapelo 6.
yeah. Maseko
5.5.
5.
Okay. Do you make any of those?
KK
Well,
for Peter.
no.
Not enough. Not enough. Not enough.
Don Miguel.
Miguel Cardoso. 7?
Yeah.
7.
Yeah. And now the rating the coach comes from. Personally, I wouldn't have changed anything he changed.
He put out there.
Put out there today. Would have selected the same team, went with the same approach. It's just one of those where you take, man. You just needed something. You just needed something. Whether it be a moment of brilliance from
that ball or
the one in the second half.
The Pope. It's a different game.
It's a different game. So, but well done to TS Galaxy. Hard luck to Mamelodi Sundowns. And we'll see you on Sunday Monday morning after the Nippon Cup clash.
We'll see you at the stadium though.
Yeah, we'll see you at the stadium, 100%.
And to the home defenders, it's not personal, guys. As
Lord. Thank you for watching till this far. Please keep liking, subscribing, tell your friends to subscribe, and really appreciate the support. And thank you. We'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.